Hey folks, welcome to the Wealth Transfer with TC. Today, I get to share something very exciting that happened within the stock market earlier today when the markets opened up. And I believe that this is a sign. I believe that this is a foreshadow of things to come. Everything that we have been discussing, everything that we have been preparing for, everything that we have been hearing prophetically with confirmation about the glitches in the algorithm issues, flash crashes and flash spikes, and all those things that we have been discussing and putting all the pieces together prophetically. And then this morning, there was a major technical glitch within the stock market. And so I know that these events that we have been praying for, hoping for, and preparing for are getting ready to take place. Now, folks, before I go any further, I am not a financial advisor. I am just sharing information, giving you my thoughts and my opinions on that information. And if you guys like these videos that I make, the support links are down below in the description and also the About section of YouTube. Now, I've shared glitches concerning, cryptocurrency, but what we saw today within the stock market showed me that things are getting ready to happen. This was a warning sign. This was get it together, make sure you're prepped and prepared, because this wealth transfer is going to begin to take place. So I have this article here, and maybe a lot of you already know, New York Stock Exchange investigates technical issue that briefly halted some trading. Now, what the mainstream media isn't really telling you is that, especially with their headlines, that it happened to a lot of stocks, and there was a lot of money that was moving very quickly within seconds. Market goes haywire with dozens of niche trading halts at the open after technical glitch. The NIST says it is continuing to investigate the technical issue that caused wild stock swings at the market open Tuesday as dozens of large cap stocks suddenly plunged or spiked during the broken opening option. Right, this article says there's only dozens, but what they found out, it was a lot more. I think it was like over 50 or 80 or something like that. And so I found this on Twitter. This morning, 80 plus stocks mysteriously posted massive moves and were halted by the NIST. McDonald's supposedly traded down to $236 before rebounding to $268. That's a $55 billion swing in market cap in seconds. A lot of people will be demanding answers for what just happened. So you can see here with McDonald's and the spike. And it seems like just going through a lot of different posts and stuff, there was a lot of focus on McDonald's, which is interesting because we do have a prophetic word that McDonald's will be at 61 cents, right? I don't know if it's going to flash crash at that point or is it part of the overall crash, but it's something to think about because this is what we have been preparing for. And so I still haven't set any McDonald's buy limit orders for 61 cents just for the simple fact that I think I'm more inclined to think that it's going to happen when the stock market actually tanks and it's hitting 20,000, 15, and 10,000 and so on. I could be completely wrong, but if I am in a good enough position, I'll set up a large buy limit order for 61 cents for McDonald's. Here on Twitter, from the Kabosi letter, market cap swings during NIST technical error. TSM, 135 billion. ZOM, 120 billion. Walmart, 96 billion. T, 90 billion. MCD, that's McDonald's, 55 billion. WFC, 53 million. Verizon, 47. MMM, 17 billion. Shop, 15 billion. 1 million plus in market cap. This can't end well. So that's a lot of money, folks. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the actual spikes on the charts for some of these. Here you have Planter. You can see the spike in the chart that happened this morning. 3M, you can see the spike up with 3M. Walmart, you see the spike up. Wells Fargo, you see the spike down. Okay, and then you see Verizon here, it spiked up all the way to $44.73, and it came crashing down to $32.76. And there's the spike for McDonald's, $55 billion right there. So could you imagine if you had stop losses in? So I guess depending on the type of stocks you have, probably at this time right now, if you have stop losses in, I would probably cancel them, just for the simple fact that when a flash crash happens, it could kick off your stop loss, right? Only for it to go right back up, right? And I think what we're getting ready to head into, there's going to be a lot of volatility over the next couple months. So right now, I wouldn't put any stop losses in. ExxonMobil opened up at 109, crashed down to $99.23, and then ended up going back up to, about 114 bucks? That's crazy, folks. So anybody who had stop losses, say they had stop losses in at 100 bucks or 105 bucks, boom, their stocks are gone just like that. So this is what I say, folks, especially when we look at the cryptocurrency markets, right? We talked about Shiba Inu, flash spike between $8 and $11. It will happen suddenly. And this is why you got to have your buy and your sell limit orders in. Same with Luna Classic. People are being shown these prophetic dreams and visions concerning some of this stuff. And that's why I put together the documents and so forth. So that way you guys can go over the information, put yourselves in the position. When it comes to the stock market, if you guys remember in 2021, there was a lot of stocks that fluctuated because of the short squeezes. Okay. So with what's going on right now, this is going to be a little bit different. It could actually cause some short squeezes too as well. We're waiting for some event that's going to cause some type of flash crash in the markets itself. And if you remember God's algorithm, right, where you saw it flash crash, right, from 20 to sub-zero, right, and you also saw the DXY crash to 0 too as well. And currently, right now, the US dollar index is at $101.88. So if this is going to flash crash to 0, well, folks, put yourself in the position. So in the way that we prepare ourselves, now we're waiting for this manufactured / manipulated price that's going to skyrocket the crypto markets, right? We're looking for Bitcoin to head up into the 30,000 range, right? So that's what we're looking for. And at that point is when, we'll start taking profit and so forth and setting up our buy limit orders for all the things that we want, all the things that God has shown you what he wants you to purchase as far as whatever's in the stock market, whatever's in the crypto markets. So once again, folks, I think that this is surely a sign to me, that we've been talking about these glitches and algorithm issues, flash crashes and flash spikes. And here we are today and we have this issue right before the month of February. And you already know that the Federal Reserve is meeting on the 31st. And on the 1st of February, there's prophetic words about a lot of bad things might be happening in the month of February. So we'll just make sure that we are in position. So I just wanted to share that, folks, because I'm really excited about this. Hopefully you guys are in position and getting yourselves in the position. So that's all I have for this today. I thank you guys for listening. God bless. TC out.